Some filmmakers are totally obsessed with AI-generated visuals, while others are rightfully concerned about where this technology is heading. Many people immediately assume it is going to replace our jobs, or that it just looks obviously fake and unpolished. But what if we shifted our perspective and treated AI as just another creative tool in our kit, rather than the thing that replaces everything? In this video, I am going to walk you through 3 scenes I built using AI to level up production value, and I'll break down exactly how I made them work. I am a cinematographer and filmmaker, and on this channel, I create breakdowns for creators who want practical workflows, so let's dive right in. For the first scene at a train station, I started with an AI-generated environment, essentially treating it like a detailed concept painting I could animate. When generating the image, I explicitly included technical camera info in the prompt like height, focal length, and perspective to help with the final composition. By matching the real camera position to the generated reference, the compositing feels natural and intentional later on. Once I had a still I loved, I used the tool's animation function to add subtle environmental motion, like a passing train, so the frame didn't feel static. I created multiple angles, including a low-angle shot of the platform, to ensure I had enough coverage to sell the continuity when cutting between AI and live-action plates. Next, I filmed the actor in front of a green screen, which is still the most practical way to get perfect isolation for your subjects. I lit the green fabric with a large soft source to get an even key, because soft lighting makes the compositing process much cleaner in post-production. I matched the lighting on the talent to the AI reference, using a top rim light to mimic the ceiling fixtures of the virtual station. After masking and keying the footage in my editor, I matched the subject's color and grain to the AI background to blend them seamlessly. Sound design is really half the trick. Ambient train hums and platform announcements sell the space far more effectively than visuals alone. The end result feels cinematic, proving that human choices like camera placement and sound design are what make AI tools believable. For the second scene, a night car interior, I skipped the green screen and matched everything in camera to a generated nighttime image. I shot during blue hour and used diffused lights to recreate the soft ambient glow found in my reference image. I used a white sheet as a bounce for a soft, even key light on the actor's face, then flagged the dark side to create necessary contrast. In post, I crushed the blacks and pushed the contrast to match the texture of the AI frame, proving that AI serves as an aesthetic guide rather than a replacement. For scene 3, I focused on tense, intimate moments like footsteps and whispers, using AI for background elements we couldn't realistically build on budget. I filmed the foreground elements practically, like hands and props, so the tactile stuff feels real, and used AI plates to stylize the environment around them. This works due to a concept called perceptual fluency. The brain is more willing to accept artificial elements if they are anchored by real familiar textures. We are not trying to trick viewers, but rather guiding their perception so the story remains immersive and continuous. Now, once you have finished your long-form edits, you are left with BTS footage and clips that could easily live as short-form content. This is where Vizard comes in. Think of it as the backstage editor on your team that scans your long videos to find the best moments for social media. It automatically stitches your footage into ready-to-post formats, saving you from spending hours manually exporting and chopping up clips. The auto-schedule feature is a game-changer, allowing you to set a cadence so content is queued and published without you lifting a finger. The content calendar centralizes everything, letting you swap pieces around and push changes from one single dashboard. While other tools might just chop by loudness, Vizard's edge is how it blends smart clip selection with actual narrative context. It doesn't try to replace your craft as an editor, but it acts as a productivity engine that helps your content actually get seen by an audience. Every major technical leap in film history, from color to digital capture, was feared at first before becoming a standard part of our storytelling language. The technology itself doesn't make your film better, but it gives you a new set of options to tell that story more efficiently. To replicate this workflow, use AI for your background plates, shoot your foreground with intention, and let a tool like Vizard handle the social distribution. I have linked my favorite lighting tutorials below so you can test these techniques and start building your own cinematic scenes. Consistency is key in the creator economy, and by removing the repetitive work, you can focus more on the art and less on the admin. The fundamentals of filmmaking will never change, but the tools around us will continue to evolve, so stay open and creative. Check out the behind-the-scenes clips on my channel to see how these AI plates sit next to real footage, and let me know which parts fooled you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next breakdown.